Okay, so this plant holder is quite large. It is able to fit 10 inches diameter plant pot, and this is total 43 inches long. Okay, so here I've added 12 cords of 4 meter length, and then I'm wrapped with this wrapping knot, and then I have left a little gap before I made these three um, pot hanging belts. And so I have given 2 inches gap before the pattern, and then I made this pattern, and then I have given almost 5 inches gap, then another pattern and 4 inches gap, and then another pattern, and then 4 inches gap and another pattern, and here 4 inches gap, sorry, 4.5 inches gap this time. And I did the same in all these three belts, exactly the same. And then I started making this basket. For the basket we have taken this main cord, and I've added these cords. For these cords, as you can see, we have 1 2 3 4 4, and how many times? 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. There's it, like 63. So we've added 63 cords. We have 63 cords in total. Okay, so here I've taken the 12 cords of 4 meter length, and now I'm going to put through the all the cords and start making wrapping knot using a 1/2 meter long cord. And once the knot is done, we will be taking out at least 6 cords for one belt, and then there will be 12 cords left. So basically we will be having 3 parts of the cords total. Each part will have 6 cords in total for the belt part. Okay, so to start for the belt, first take 6 cords out and take 4 cords in the middle and start making a square knot. Okay, so here you can see the knot is done. I'm going to cut the ends. Now I have uh, pinned it down, and I'm now taking 4 cords out, as I said. And as per the guidance I have given, that there should be 2 inches gap between the knots and the pattern. So I have created the square knot, and then I'm taking 2 cords from the other side, one side basically, and 2 cords from the square knot, and making another square knot, and doing the same thing from the other side. And once this is done, again I'll be taking 2 cords from the bottom and I'll be making this. As you can see here, I'm making the square knot using 4 cords of the middle. Okay, this pattern is complete. Again I'll be giving a 5 inches gap and making another pattern. So keep creating this pattern as many times as been said in the text, and you will be doing the same thing, or I have done the same thing for in all my 3 belts, 3 plant holder belts. And once that is done, we will be creating the basket part. part, what I'm going to do is take a 2-meter long cord and so here just take it like this. Now take 10 inches. So I'm going to take 10 inches cord, take the end and fold it like this and put a pin at the joining point. Now start adding the cords. So I'm going to add the cords of 1.5 meter long cords or 180 centimeter long cords onto it. So just take a cord, fold into half and start adding in this round like this. Keep adding around it. So here you can see I've started adding chords. Now we just keep adding the chords, and each, so there, as I said, there will be 3 parts. So first part and then give a gap, because we will be adding one belt chords in that gap. So keep, and because we have 6 chords in the belt, each belt, so do not give a big gap. So each part, as I said in here, each part will be having 15 chords. So add 15 chords and then turn them using lurket knot, and then turn them into double hitch knot as I'm doing here. So once the 15 chords are done, you can start adding the belt, and then you can start adding next 15 chords, or you can give a small gap and then you can roll the chords around as you want. So what I've done, I've added all 3 parts, and then I have added the belt cords to attach the basket part with the belt, but you can do either way around. Here, once all the chords are done, as I'm showing all 3 parts, after you completed adding 15 chords and turning them into double hitch knot, you can tie using double hitch knot the end of the main cord. And here, yeah, I have done already, and then I am now going to start adding the belt part. As you can see, little gap, and if you have added already, if you've started adding the belt gap, then you will not need to worry, as you already worry about the gap, as you already have started adding one by one your belt on the main cords. But if you have not, you can follow this pattern. So this is how I'm going to pin the main cord or main cord of the basket, and then start adding these belt cord using double hitch knot. So I'm starting with the middle one because the middle one is the middle chords are the last square knot, and that would help you not pull the chords uh, a lot. So you can see I'm adding two middle chords first, and then I'll be adding the side ones so that we can maintain the distance of the chord as well as in the knot, because we don't want to pull the first knot side knots too much to next to the main chord. Complete adding the chord seam like this one on the other side, but you just have to pull from the ring up and see which side is coming correctly when you're adding. Otherwise, if you have already added and then your sides are not coming correctly or it's not hanging properly, then you will have to worry about those. So yeah, better hang the from the top and then check which side is coming correctly, so that your basket is all good. Okay, so here you can see we have done the basket and it's all correct as we hanged it. Now we're going to start making square knot. So I am making a square knot, so you can start this pattern from anywhere. Basically it doesn't have to worry, so I have randomly started from anywhere. So I'm going to make 4 square knot and start making under those 4 square knot 3 and then 2 and then 1 to create this triangle posture. So once the triangle posture is done, I am going to take two side cords or one by one side cord from each side and start making double hitch knot to complete this triangle with the border. So here you can see I'm making the fourth one and I'm going to complete this triangle completely, and then I'll be adding the border using double hitch knot. Once this is complete, what you'll have to do is take one cord next to the triangle out from each side and then start making the next 4 square knots, so that you have so here you can see I have left and then I'm making square knots again, so to create the same pattern. So do it all around the basket, so there will be 7 pattern like this one. Okay, so what we have done here, we made this part and then we created this throughout, and then I have created some other part as well, which I'm going to show you now. So this, I have created this part everywhere other than this, so I'm just gonna go finish this last one, and then I'll be creating the rest of the parts. So here, just keep creating the square knots. Create the first square knot. So in this one we had 4 square knots in total, and here we just filling. Okay, so here you can see we have filled this, and at the end we have, okay, this is most same like the bottom part of this one. So we had 1 square knot at the end in this one, and in the beginning in this one, and 4 square knots on the bottom of this one, and top on this one. So basically now we're creating these 3 parts towards bottom again. So this time we'll have 3 square knots, as we're leaving 2 from each side, 2 cords, which are these. Okay, now we are left to this side. Again, we're leaving 2 again. Okay, now once you're done, what you have to do, you can see there are 2 cords left here. So just take one, and you can see this side we've done already. So take one to this side and one to this side, and what we're going to do is just simply make double hitch knot. From the last cord knot, we are just taking 2 cords, and we will be taking the rest to this side, and this is done, what we're going to do, just take these two and tie on each other to create this shape again. And here we're going to do the same. Once this is done, we're going to create one part here, which I'm going to show you here. What I'm going to do, we're just simply making this part. So for this part, what we have done is taken two cords from the bottom away. So we're going to take this away. So two from this one, one from this side, one from here. And now take four cords for working cords, and these will be filler. So four from each side. Now I'm making a square knot in here. And yeah, so here you can see we have square knots. Square knot is done. Okay, now I'm going to separate these cords in half. So we have four away. Now I'm going. Okay, once you taken the half cords, you have separated the cords. So what you have to do, just take one cord from this side and same here. And we're just going to tie double hitch knot using them to complete this part. So this side is done. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side. Once this done, just tie both middle cords like this. Okay, so after this what we do, so I'm going to create the same part here. So as you can see, there are like three sections, 1, 2 and 3, and we're just going to complete this as well. And after that, what we're going to do here, we're just going to create this part, which is just like the opposite part of this first part. And once that is done, we're going to just simply do one double hitch line to complete all of it. And for that, I'll be just taking one cord, which is, so let's just complete this first. Okay, so now you can see the 4 square knots are completed at the bottom, and this is done, and it does come equal to here, just next to the knot. Okay, once you complete all of it in all the sides, here I've taken a cord, new cord, which is of 1 meter and 20 centimeter length, and I am just going to pin it down around here, and start making double hitch knot using these left cords like this. So just simply we're trying to make a line around here. To finish the basket design, basket part. Okay, so keep doing this, and as you can see, somewhere you will see this is very tight and it just might go. So don't make the full double hitch knot, just make half hitch knot. Like here I made 1 hitch knot and then double hitch knot. So alternate cords used to make, so half hitch knot and then double hitch knot, and then half, and again double, again half and double. So keep creating this throughout. Okay, so after hanging, I figured out this place, which is almost equal. So like here, you see, it is almost equal to all the sides. And now I am going to make a wrapping knot. So here I've taken 1.5 meter length cord, hold it like this, with all the cords, start wrapping. Once you have more than 2 to 3 wrapped, then you will be able to this part, so that you can just secure. Alright, so the basket part is all set. I'm just gonna go and put this up in the basket type thing in it, and then I'm going to show you. Before that, I'm just gonna go and cut it all equal. So here you can see they are all short and